basically what I did is I was looking at kind of like the multiverse theory, and I was kind of like on my phone and like, man, this like applies a lot to social media. So basically, like my idea is being a little dramatic, but looking at social media, or not even just social media, like the digital world in general, as an alternate reality. So we're traversing through two realities at one time, and I kind of just wanted to like create a space that is bringing that digital reality to real life, but also just kind of having some like existential questions of our existence in that reality.
Right. Okay.
So it's like, you know, why are we here? And that's kind of the poster series over there. So yeah, I just kind of wanted us to really kind of like walk away from the space and just make sure that we are kind of like, we're in the reality and our motivations are whatever we feel is right. I'm not the person to say what's right or wrong, but I just want us all to be true to ourselves and how we are kind of like operating within that universe.
Could you explain like the different elements of the?
Absolutely, yeah. So when we started this room, we start off with small hours in the morning, and that's a light and gel filter. So this one is the light is actually literally supposed to be us, and the gel filters are just basic photography red gel filters kind of put on the light, and that's just to kind of represent the actual like digital distortion that we use by using filters and all that other type of stuff. So as you see, like there's a little bit of a light bleed, which is us, because I mean we all know, you know, people on there who are just a little different, but it always kind of bleeds through.
Right.
So here we have You're My Best Friend, and that's kind of just You're My Best Friend just means that if you think of what you reach for as soon as you wake up, what you think when you're checking to make sure you have everything, your phone is always with you. We spend probably the most time with an object is our phone, right? So I took this piece and I wanted it to kind of show the dopamine hit that we get when we're using these different apps, social media, Google, whatever it may be, but also show that anything that we can desire in our actual reality that we can get in a digital reality. So whether that be food, sex, community, whatever, it's all shown. You have like Uber Eats on there, you got all social medias at Craigslist, like cam girls, all that type of, whatever you can desire in an actual reality, you can get in the digital reality as well. So that's kind of these pieces, and then again, these existential questions that people kind of generally ask themselves when it comes to the physical reality. I tend to ask myself that when I'm kind of in this digital reality. So that's kind of the poster series. Then on this side we have I Can't Find, which is a projection onto a painted canvas, and it's kind of a nod to the algorithm that we all try to act like we know. So basically with this projection, if you take away the painted textured canvases, you see the picture as it was intended. Once you introduce the texture of the canvases, it slightly alters the image, which is the same thing with the algorithm. So I could be best friends. Sometimes I don't even see my best friend's post. You know what I'm saying? Because of the manipulation of the algorithm. Then you have the actual digital globe back there, and then obviously the whole internet is a series of numbers. The camo for me is probably one of my favorite parts of the exhibit, and probably the most judgmental part of the exhibit. But the camo is meant to reflect kind of the tribalism that the digital world has. And what I mean by that is the digital world makes the world smaller, right? So I can talk to someone from Sweden, they can talk to me, it makes the world smaller. So basically when we're in this reality, I can see how maybe the most popular videographers act or the most popular influencers act. And if I want to be that, I can just emulate them, as opposed to bringing my unique characteristics to whatever it is that I want to do. So yeah, like I said, that's the most judgmental part, because I feel like us as individuals, the world needs our perspective, right? Because you're the only person who's lived your life. I'm the only person that's lived my life. So if I'm completely disregarding anything that's ever meant something to me because of knowing that this person does this or this person likes this, then I'm cheating the world of my perspective. So that's pretty much the exhibit, man. It was awesome creating it. I had a lot of fun just being in my head about it. It's obviously a very like cognitive concept.
How long did it take you to put together, though?
I've been working on it since September. As far as the pieces, and then the actual physical setup was 3 days.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good.
That's what it is. Man, this is really, really dope, man. I mean, you want to just tell people where you can find you?
Yeah, so on social at District Dodger. Yeah, that's you can find all my info. Instagram at District Dodger. Don't have a Twitter because I would talk too much. And I'll save that for the podcast that we do.
Indeed.
We'll get weird for sure.
Definitely.
So I appreciate you coming.
My man, appreciate that.
Yeah.